That shit crazy.
What? This is stuff I do not know.
Welcome to episode 11 of Anything with Sundaze. We are back with another one. It's your host. I guess my name is Reginald Brewer this week. We got Old Soul, we got Jim, and we got Leak Dog, man.
What up?
Tell us what's on top this week, Nick.
So, started off, we got to talk about Heat Lakers. Series right now at 2-1. We were supposed to record on Sunday. Today we're recording on a Monday, so this is after Game 3. Series started off. First game, Lakers came out strong. Heat dropping like flies left and right. Key injuries, the Bam Adebayo, Goran Dragic beat them handily. Game 2 came out basically the same story. AD probably through the first 2 games was the most dominant guy, most impactful guy in my opinion. Dominating the boards, getting whatever he wanted. Basically the Heat not having a matchup for him, especially with Bam being out. And so made a late run in Game 2 to kind of make it a close game. The Heat did. After the game, after Game 1 and Game 2, Jimmy, nobody on the Heat seemed to be phased. In Game 3, that boy Jimmy, let me show y'all. Jimmy G Buckets was in the building, came out and balled out, and it is now a 2-1 series. Thanks to Jimmy Butler. I will put the onus on Jimmy being the reason why this is a Chicago 2-1 series. And I got a question to y'all. I would say is this actually a series or is this just a one-hit wonder?
Before we continue though, I got a couple Jimmy Butler highlights to close the game out.
We got a little something special for y'all this week.
We're getting better. It's all about progression. I almost forgot what I was going to say.
Jimmy Buckets.
Jimmy G Buckets.
Let me tell you something. He was killing KCP the whole night. KCP and Danny Green was getting buckets the whole night. The whole night.
He gave Kuz a few too.
Oh yeah, but that's
That's a given though.
That's a good. He gotta be better.
That's just, you feel me? That's down on my hot take, bro.
Like I just don't understand these switches. LeBron got it. What we doing? He can't.
That's a bug.
You in trouble? Let him know. Let him know, Joe. You have your night,
I say that switch, so if you ain't gonna do nothing, at least call switch, man.
And he got Tyler Hero feeling himself.
Not the mug.
Not the Caucasian mug. Come on, man.
I think that was the difference, though, Reg. That switching, because they let LeBron let people switch on to Jimmy, and on the other side, the big thing was Jimmy never came off Bron.
Yeah,
they would show, they would front, and even if it's like the other person out the play, Jimmy will immediately tell him to go, and Bron let the switch happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the biggest thing between.
What was your question though? What can the Heat?
Is it a series? Is this actually a series, or is this just a 1-game knockoff, and it's gonna be they out in 5? They shot they load.
I think they shot they load. I'll take that. Because
the fuck?
Because there won't be another game that Jimmy Butler gets 40 points, 13 assists, 11 rebounds. It's just not going to happen. AD's not going to shoot 9 shots. LeBron only not going to shoot 16 shots. They're going to go out swinging the next game. I think Game 4 the series going to be over. It's going to be a big blowout. Probably like they probably going to win by like 10 to 12. I know everybody going to get excited because most likely Bam is going to play Game 4. So that's going to give them another vote of confidence, thinking that they can tie the series up, but no, not 40, 13, and 11. No, without shooting 3.
Without shooting 3 though. In this NBA, that's tough, bro.
They said the only person who ever did that was Shaq. Come on, man.
That was I would say that was one of the probably greatest performances I've seen in the final. That was, especially in recent memory, that was up there. That was a performance.
Being such an underdog, how he did it with such an underdog, a team that he got That took guts, man. That's a W. Oh God.
That's a dub. Wait, he went to go get a dub. That's another Chicago Bull that decided to say, all right, I'm gonna lead this organization and I'm ball. So like,
does this make Jimmy Butler a Hall of Famer?
Oh man. Ooh.
No, one game can't make you a Hall of Famer.
He sent
he made it to the finals.
He sent 3 different franchises to the playoffs.
Yeah.
He the only person who got Minnesota to the playoffs since KG. He took the Heat back to the finals, and we know what happens when LeBron leave teams. They never get back to the finals.
He don't need. If he make this now,
6 straight All-Star games.
If he make it 7 games, I give him. I think
he's in the debate.
Them 7, the greatest. Come on, man.
He's in the debate, man. Because like when you say is he a Hall of Famer right now, I'll think.
If he retired right now, no.
That's my point. Like if he retires right now,
definitely going up.
Yeah, like, I can't. You don't got to get back to the finals. What I'm saying, he made 2 or 3 more All-Star teams. Yeah. He get back to the Eastern.
Are you saying
finals.
He definitely showing you what he had in that shooting guard spot.
This is what I say.
Oh yeah.
No, definitely on that shooting guard shit. He definitely showing me. Jimmy Butler definitely he ain't really showing me nothing because I ain't gonna lie, bro. In Chicago,
number 1 in the league.
Like, wait.
Hey, look.
Hey, look. That's man. He got down to take them 6 for that.
I used to say because James Harden can really pass that pill, but Jimmy Butler has 11 assists this year.
Yeah, he can pass that pill.
The dish to Kelly Olynyk.
Honestly, I wouldn't be mad at it, but I'm gonna need one more game out of it, bro. I ain't gonna cap because it's for me. For me, it's like for me to say that he's a Hall of Famer. I need a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. People don't put that much in the regular season. I need a little bit more in the regular season. I understand what he's doing in the playoffs. I get that.
He one of the guys that don't really care. Like he really don't
I understand.
care.
Yeah, I trust me.
No,
I get that. But I feel like for you to have that mentality though, you got to be like. That's the type of mentality. Like how he feeling, this is how Kyrie feel. Like I'm chilling, but I'm finna get buckets. Like I got a ring.
We gonna get the Kyrie.
But like that's what I'm just saying, bro. Like I feel like he
bless that man.
I have no problem with Jimmy Butler, bro. Like if in a few years he do get the extra All-Stars, whatever, you feel me? He get a second team, you feel me? I definitely mad him getting Hall of Fame. But right now, I just don't know if I could get him in. Nah, I got the number 1 shooting guard right now though. He good.
He close.
He got locked up.
I can see the argument.
I don't
know if I'll give it to him.
He can lock it in for me.
Hey man, that man Jimmy Butler bringing a couple of librarians to the finals. Yeah.
He could definitely bring it in. My boy James Harden definitely. I don't even want to bring him up right now, but Jimmy Butler, man, you out there with a bunch of.
All
the shooters, shit.
He got all the intangibles.
Oh my god.
That's the thing with that game. Was a perfect demonstration of who Jimmy is. Because like you said, he didn't take a 3. Bro was just like, he looked at who was guarding. If it wasn't Bron, he like, that's a baby. That's a buck. Every time.
Every time.
And even if he see Bron at the end of the clock, he like, yeah, it is what it is.
Yep.
I'm with the action today.
And then instead to get the 13 and 11, then
making the right plays.
But
he's guarding LeBron James.
He forced about 5 turnovers. Forced by 5 turnovers.
To be honest with you, Red, that's why I feel like it might be a little different. I'm not saying it's gonna happen again. I'm definitely my money's on the Lakers winning, but this is my one thing. You can't give people rope, man. And Jimmy Butler, one of the people you can't give that mile to. Like I feel like you give him that mile, like they gonna have to win. Like Lakers gotta win, not tomorrow, whatever the game.
Yeah, they gonna come out swinging for sure.
They gotta. You get them 2-2. I'm not gonna say they're gonna win, but
that'll be Red's prediction.
That'll be tough.
They're gonna be 2-2, and they're gonna be like, can Miami win the series? And they're gonna close them out.
But Bron gonna have to. That's when Bron gonna have to be special. I don't want to say like, but have to be special. I guess
they was chilling yesterday.
I know he was chilling. He walked on the court, bro.
That's why I would say it's tough to say it's a series because AD was in foul trouble. Other than the third quarter, didn't really have a strong impact on the game.
Exactly.
LeBron had 8 turnovers?
Yep.
That ain't gonna happen again. So it's just like Bron gonna come out with a different sense of urgency. AD gonna come out with a different sense of urgency. So they not gonna play that bad again. Other side, you can say maybe Tyler Hero gonna play better. Mm-hmm. Maybe Bam come back. But even then it's still the game's still in the balance. And then at that point, it's
who got the better player.
AD was really chilling last game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I heard a podcast. They said Scott Foster was trying to get him out of there.
I ain't gonna lie, the NBA players hate Scott Foster.
They really
do. He trash though. He trash.
They really do.
It's a lot of them that's trash, so I can't really take it personal.
Maybe he just 100. Maybe he just 100 and they don't like that.
Nah, he not 100. He was that ref at the end of that OKC versus Rockets game 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
All them random calls.
Tried to send us home.
Yeah,
I don't know. Let's not bring that up.
Yeah.
So what y'all think was the difference between Game 3 versus Game 1 and 2 in this series?
I don't like saying, even though it sometimes be the truth, but I don't like giving the losing team more credit than the winning team. But Lakers was really chilling last game. I know Miami came, the hoop, and they definitely did that. Jimmy Butler got his boys to hoop, but Lakers was chilling, and they was like, all right, they was going through the motions, whatever. But I hate to say it, but I feel like the Lakers was chilling more than anything.
I would agree with that. They thought it was sweet.
Yeah, they definitely didn't get their best.
They won the game though. Miami, took the game, but
Gotta close.
Took the game.
Right, Jimmy Butler got the game, but
Kelly Olynyk took the game.
That boy care. Every bird.
That's a stupid
Shout out Man Bun.
I got you. He is stupid. All he do is shoot. That's his whole thing.
Man Bun.
And he don't care.
Shoot, maybe a couple dishes.
Nice Kelly,
old man layup.
Hey, Kelly Bird.
Next topic, shit.
Kelly Bird.
Do we have a Finals MVP so far in the series?
I got AD.
For me, it was AD. I need to see more though. For me, it was AD. I need to see a little more though.
He was just 6 for 9 in Game 3. What we talking about?
What you saying?
Braun wasn't nice either.
I was gonna say neither one of them had good games.
He was better.
And
the first 2 games was tough.
They both lost. That's what I'm saying. So
that's what I'm saying. Better than loss. I'm not
better than the loss.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not counting the loss. Don't count the 2 wins. If Braun had played significantly better, then I would be like, he got it. But I mean, it's not like he shitted on.
But they gonna do it to AD because they ain't.
It's Jimmy Butler right now. What are we talking about?
They down 1-2. They down 2. They down.
They're not down 3-1.
They're not. And they're gonna do it. They're gonna do a little Jerry West real quick.
I'm saying it's only 2-1. So that's what I'm saying. So if the Heat win the next game and Jimmy Butler have a decent game,
then I really got Jimmy.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. If Miami win this series, you can go ahead and get that man his Hall of Fame jacket now. What we talking about?
They win.
He win this series. He the Hall of Fame.
Whatever he the fuck. What the fuck?
He retired. He can retire the day after.
We only got
he could
right now. What the hell?
There's no reason in entertainment that the Miami Heat go win the series.
Then it'd be Jimmy County.
I thought that was y'all was just saying.
Oh hell no. No.
He's saying
right now the best player, the most impressed that I've seen is
oh hell no.
Oh yeah, JB. For sure.
Like game 1, AD had the best game for sure. But game 2, it was more so of AD had the best numbers, but I think LeBron controlled the game. So that's why
LeBron played better.
That's why I think game 2 was a toss-up, and that's why
I played better game 2.
You said what?
I said I felt like LeBron played better game 2. You feel me? Yes, that's why I kind of.
But the numbers don't tell that, so that's why I can't even. I'm not gonna argue that LeBron over AD, but Jimmy Butler has been sensational.
Yeah. You ain't no slouch.
He been doing everything for them.
Man. Yes,
transitioning. Looking at the rest of the NBA, what y'all think about what Kyrie said on KD podcast, man?
Actually, I want to say word for word what he said, so we don't get any confusion. Nobody say I put something, or somebody say I put something
clarity
in somebody's mouth.
You gonna put
Transparency.
Oh, you got the whole quote.
He said two different quotes actually.
Both wild. Blood is hard.
They asked him how he feels about, taking the last shot with the game on the line. And Kyrie said, it depends on who's hot. I don't see it as any other than that. I feel like I was the best option on every team I played for down the stretch. This is the first time in my career where I can look down and be like, that motherfucker can make the shot too. So we can unpack that first, and then we can talk about unless you want me to bring up the other quote he said as well.
No, let's put that one out there too.
That was a lot. That was a lot.
Okay. Speaking on the coaching situation, Kyrie Irving said, I don't really see us having a head coach. KD could be the head coach. I could be the head coach. And then KD added, Jack Vaughn could be the head coach, and he could do it one day. It's a collaborative effort.
So the two quotes is one, everybody could be a head coach.
Go ahead, old bro.
I'm just trying to make sure we all on the same page. The first quote that we went over was basically, he said, it's the first time in my career being on the Nets with KD that I can look at somebody else in the last seconds and I'll be like, that guy can make a shot too. That's what he said, basically.
That is.
The other quote he said was in reference to how you feel about your new head coach. I think we could all be the head coach.
We could
I'll let
all
y'all take the flow. Bless that man hard.
Oh man.
In regards to him speaking on he could be the head coach, that's insane to me. That's
crazy as hell.
That's disrespect to all coaches in every sport.
Yeah.
Because it don't make sense to me because he's never led a team. So he talking like he's in LeBron's position to where wherever I go, I'm going to the finals. So I could possibly think I'm the coach sometimes, but LeBron never said that. So for LeBron to never say that and you saying that,
it's so disrespectful, bro.
It's insane to me.
Like for him to think like you can just roll the balls out on the court and just be like, all right, let's go hoop. Like the Clippers literally just showed you like that coach doesn't matter.
That don't work.
Keep on putting names together. Hey, we got him too. What we finna run? What defense we in? Who the leader? Who getting that ball in the fourth quarter? Who is getting the ball in the fourth? They keep on talking about he got another player to make the shot, but after 3-4 times when KD take it, you gonna be like, hey, yo, KD, can I get it? No, you cannot get it. Cause I'm the best player on this team. Like he gonna get a rude awakening cause KD not finna just like let him big brother him. I don't know who the oldest, but like Kyrie coming out talking like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna run this, do this. He not the leader or the best player or the coach. So I'm not understanding what his confidence. I know what he did in the finals and what LeBron James did in the finals. But for him to come out with just this arrogance about himself, it's just mind blowing. Like I don't get it. Like you said, like if he was LeBron James, everywhere I go we win. Like he didn't win nothing, literally nothing until LeBron James came. No, you not know that.
He never been 500.
Never. Come on, man.
They were the worst team in the league.
Come on, bro.
So what you getting this up? And then you talking crazy because you got your big brother with you. Like you not even the best player now. So what you talking about, bro? Like, and then you get a new coach. Y'all ain't even had a couple of conversations and you already disrespecting this man?
That is disrespect.
Hall of Famer? I don't get
Whether
it,
he intended it or not, that's disrespect.
That's just so disrespectful. Like that, like Reggie said, like Big Dog said, like to every coach worldwide. Like, whoa, what? Like,
what you mean?
Like you got talent, so you don't need a coach because you got talent. Come on, man.
And it's a lot of street niggas out there.
A lot.
That's thinking. That's right. And now they about to go into the gyms thinking that that's how they should be thinking. We don't need a coach. Like you don't understand how much power you got by saying stuff like that. Because there's people that go off Kyrie word.
Yes.
Like, they really believe.
What Kyrie say? I'm the coach. I got the ball. No.
Like, how you know the world not
Buffoonery.
flat? Like, dude, come on, bro. Come on, man.
Come on. He's not the best player on his team.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He writing a lot of checks that like motherfucker got the cash, bro. Like y'all gonna have to bring that right to the NBA currency exchange and see what's to that, cause people gonna see y'all next year, bro. And they not hearing no excuses. I don't want to hear no injury. I don't want to hear nothing. Cause he talking like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He really talking like, cause honestly, when he said what he said, I give it to him. You feel me? Before Brian got there and in Boston, you're probably right. Down the line, I look at it like I'm the best guy with the ball. I need the ball. I need the shot. What did that get you? In Cleveland, you was not even getting bounced. You was not even sniffing the playoffs, bro. Like
not
you wasn't even,
bro.
Come on, bro. 25 games was a celebration for you. Like, come on, man. Like in Boston, they had to get rid of you, bro. Like, regardless of what people think, they had to get rid of you, bro. You were literally making player
that talented.
Come on, man. You so talented that they had to get a supposed less talented point guard because he could help the locker room out. Come on,
that's
man.
That's it,
like,
bro.
It's just certain stuff, bro. It's like, man, at some point,
you just don't say certain stuff, bro. Like,
I need to see it, bro. Like, you ain't where your production. Like, you just producing with the ball in your hands, I guess. I mean, I
want to say this one point because in the Kyrie Irving versus LeBron argument of what happened in that 2016 finals, people get caught up on Kyrie making that shot and just immediately think he was the best player on the team. Because it's the people who think Kyrie Irving is that good, they think he was better than LeBron in that series.
Easily.
So I just want to shed some light on what actually happened in that series. LeBron led the team in scoring, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. Kyrie Irving didn't lead him in any stat. LeBron averaged 8 points in the fourth quarter. Kyrie averaged 5 points in the fourth quarter. Kyrie took that shot because he had Steph Curry on him. Steph Curry is barbecue chicken. They built a wall against LeBron. It wasn't going to be no easy shot for LeBron.
It was a one-on-one situation.
Was to ISO Kyrie a score against Steph Curry. It was common sense. It wasn't you better than me, so this your shot. And nobody was thinking like that.
Nobody was thinking that.
But that's why it's like funny and it's like kind of irony because it's like not even like irony, but like it had to happen. Like Brian you had to make that shot, nigga. Like if you was in like to be in that situation, for you to say you that dog always talking to Kobe and RIP one of the ghosts, man. But for you to say you talking to Kobe and I need the ball, like I want to be the point guard, that's why I lead LeBron. Like you had to make that shot, boy. You put a lot of pressure on yourself. Like you made that shot. That's in the past. Now all the pressure you put on yourself now. You feel me? Like now you want man, look, man, I don't want to see nothing less.
Make one without LeBron James.
Look,
make it a series without LeBron. We saw what happened with those Celtics Bucks.
That's crazy.
They got worked out. And Kyrie was one of the main reasons why, because he wasn't really there.
They quit
30% from the field.
They quit it.
Series.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I don't want to see nothing less. Crazy though.
I don't want to see nothing less than the 2 seed next year.
I think these comments really exemplify why Kyrie is who he is. I'm not even mad if he think I'm the best option to take the last shot. I'm not mad at that.
I wouldn't even be mad at him.
I'm not mad at that.
I ain't mad at
it's the fact that you think that nobody else can make a big shot.
Yeah.
When, like on any team that you play for. This year, with the Brooklyn Nets, Karis LeVert was making big shot after big shot down the stretch. Spencer Dinwiddie has game winners on his resume.
With Kyrie
would have been in. Spencer would have been in that bubble. That'd have been dangerous.
Before that, the Boston Celtics went to the Eastern Conference Finals Game 7 without you.
Without him.
You had LeBron James on your team. And nobody else until now could make the shot.
Come on, man.
That's so disrespectful, bro. Which is why I believe, me personally, I don't know what they're gonna do in the regular season. I don't know they are incredibly talented. But they aren't going nowhere.
No.
While Kyrie is on that team. While he has that attitude, they are going nowhere.
That's your point guard also.
They ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. As long
that
as
ball sticking with him.
Is the lead on that? One of the leaders on that
his
team?
coach early. How's Steve Nash supposed to come to the gym and get respect from them now?
Come on.
How?
Man.
Like, how do I walk in the gym as you just said, anybody can do my job? Now I'm finna have to go do my job? Bro, I can do it.
I don't want you to forget, Jim. Early in the season, he said this team not good enough to win when they was a 6 seed and he was out half the year. What we talking about? You said we not good enough, but you're not even playing.
And the best player not playing.
What is he talking about?
Best player.
That's what he's talking about.
There's something wrong with him. There's something wrong.
If I'm being honest, bro, I really feel like KD
bro.
threw that Jack Vaughn shit out there just to be like, I mean, he said that, so I got
Just
to
to be.
cover him.
Yeah, he was trying to.
Let me cover him real quick. Yeah, let me cover him real quick. Like, I got to get something out because he talking crazy. Let me hold up, Jack Vaughn.
Like, what?
Come on, bro. Like,
Why you
what y'all
bringing
just
him?
saying, bro?
I think KD would enable him too. I think KD might enable him. I don't think KD gonna check him.
I think early on he might, but if they lose,
because that's his podcast, and KD ain't check him. That's KD podcast. He talking crazy on.
It's about to be a worse situation in OKC.
Yep, it's gonna be tough.
KD gonna be like, I should have never talked crazy about Russ.
Because what's gonna happen in January when y'all 5-7 this week, 5-7 these past 2 weeks, and you ain't trying to hit Steve Nash up.
He really.
What the hell?
They go on a losing streak. That locker room finna go down.
Gonna implode.
One losing streak.
Come on, man.
So I do have a question. Would anybody want to trade for Kyrie right now?
I'm sure.
If I got a good team, no.
Like if you a contender,
if I got a
or you
team,
about to be like, let's say you the Phoenix Suns, you trying to go get Kyrie?
Oh hell no.
I'm with Jim. I don't need him around. I don't need him to affect the Devin Booker.
I'm not
saying.
Need him
to affect the Devin Booker.
No. I'm not saying I'm going to get him, but would they be interested? Hell,
I think they would be interested.
If I can get him for nothing,
I think they would be interested.
I
won't be disrespectful.
That's what I'm saying. I think they'll be interested. Yeah, people love.
But I ain't trading my cornerstone pieces because
no.
All he's gonna do with Devin Booker is teach him how to lose.
Kelly Oubre. They wouldn't move.
That's what I'm saying.
Devin Booker or DeAndre Ayton.
Kelly Oubre, Ricky Rubio type shit. Like I'd do that in a heartbeat. I ain't gonna lie.
But no Kelly Oubre or Ricky Rubio.
Not gonna win.
Not gonna win it. It's not even like I know I'm gonna win, but I'm doing it just to see, bro. It's like at some point I gotta see. At some point,
I wouldn't want him on my team, but if I get him from nothing, I would.
Like if I'm Charlotte,
KD. But like you said, KD gonna
Charlotte.
I'm giving up the house. What the hell?
Nah, I give up Devontae.
I ain't like even if I'm like Milwaukee though. Even if I'm like Milwaukee, we can't find a point guard right now. Here they look.
I'm not bringing him in.
Hey, look, if I can keep Giannis, I just gotta move. I can move like Eric Bledsoe or something and still keep Chris.
You think he better than Giannis? Not a good
move. Yes, he do. It's gonna get real awkward in that locker room.
Even if he do.
He think he better than Kevin Durant.
He do.
Damn near.
It's gonna show.
It's really finna get weird because KD was telling Draymond though.
He thought he was better than LeBron. He thought he was better than LeBron. Of course he think he better than KD.
Of course.
Let me tell you something.
Of course.
When KD clap for that ball and he don't get him that ball,
he not gonna swing that bitch, bro.
No, he not swinging.
When Karis LeVert clap for that ball, he ain't no lame. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Karis LeVert not gonna be no little brother than him.
He think he a lame.
Like,
no, they trying to get traded.
Somebody that
I think him and Spencer trying to get traded on the low.
They're
like, hey, look, if you get an offer,
take it.
He want the guards on the team. He want any other guard that can fake be a little bit better than him, that can take some shine, because he don't want to be a passer. And that's what they're going to.
Don't.
If you keep Karis,
never want to be a passer.
You gonna make me pass?
Never want to pass.
And
he can pass so well.
20
he can
points
pass
a game.
so well. Kyrie can do so many things so well, but he's the perfect foil. He's the perfect foil juxtaposition to Jimmy Butler. Somebody who go do anything, got all the intangibles.
That's
versus
the
dude
I like that.
Who gonna complain and gonna be kicking and screaming every step of the way, but has all the
talent. Is hell crazy.
Crazy.
Let's call you the best below. Let's call you the best below the rim finisher, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, whatever. Hey, man, what up?
That was a good little deal. Yeah, they told the opposite. Like, it's sad how talented he is, but his mind just, like, the fact that you think you the best player on a LeBron James team, to say what you said about teams when you hear LeBron James as a teammate, like, LeBron James is literally showing you wherever I go, we're going to the finals. It ain't nothing you can do as a teammate or as an opponent to stop him from getting to the finals. So, I don't know. Disrespectful for no reason to LeBron James and Steve Nash. Did he even say Steve Nash in the quote? Like, he just never said his name?
I don't think he mentioned him as one of the people who could be head coach. Even though the question was about how do you feel about Steve?
He think he a better point guard than Steve Nash. I got y'all.
Of course.
I don't like people who say crazy things and then act like, well, like, I don't like people who insult you and then when you confront them about it, they say crazy. Like,
it
was all love, baby.
What we talking about? Don't try to put brother against brother. Why would you try to do that?
Smiling,
bro. Come on, don't be stupid. Man. You smarter than that. You think you smarter than that, right?
You claim you smarter than that. You gotta show that. What we talking about?
What you smiling for, bro? What you smiling for? Stop cheesing.
You gotta realize what you say can mean something different than even what you mean. Even if what you meant is clearly illogical. But
clearly.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm not gonna give him the credit with saying he didn't know what he was doing, bro. He knew damn well what you was doing, bro. Talking in that video, like, man, what y'all trying to put brother against brother for, man? Y'all like what you cheesing for, boy? You can't even get the quote out before the video over, like before you start smiling. Like
that man carries LeBron James a thank you every chance he gets. Every chance he sees his camera or phone in his face, like, hey y'all, I'm Kyrie Irving, and thank you, LeBron James. Like, stop being disrespectful.
He needs to be texting him every day. LeBron, thank you. Take a picture of that ring every day, because if it wasn't for him, that shot would be for naught.
Let these fans tell it. He gave LeBron that ring.
Can't listen to everybody. But transitioning, I would like us to switch gears and try and calm down after the Kyrie, got us a little bit heated, get a few laughs. So we're gonna play a game on who do we think in the NBA needs to retire. You guys, I found this list on Wikipedia. They're the only people who have a comprehensive list of all the people in their ages. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna give y'all a name. I'm gonna start from the youngest and I'm gonna go to the oldest. I'm gonna see what y'all say. Starting off, This is 35 and up. All these people are 35 and up. Starting with Courtney Lee. Retire or stay in the league?
I think that's common sense.
Hey, I didn't know he was still in the league.
He out the league already, right?
I thought he was.
He on Dallas, but he was hurt.
Oh.
He was on Dallas?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Big three him, sir.
Big three him, sir. Big three him.
Hey,
who you play for?
Hey,
I think I said everything.
Courtney Kardashian. I'm like, Courtney who?
Stupid.
Oh, no, goddamn Courtney Lee.
Hell no.
He in the league for real?
He's on the. I'm 90% sure he's on the Dallas. He was on the Dallas Mavericks roster.
He is on the Dallas Mavericks roster, bro.
He needs to retire.
Go ahead.
Next guy, J.R. Smith.
Hold on.
Get this one.
I wish I had this clip ready. J.R. Smith shoot that three last night. At the end of the half, he was wide open for three.
Wide open.
He did a side step.
Oh, I remember that.
Two defenders came out and be shot, bro. Hell no. Retire.
J out the guy.
Out the league.
J out the guy.
J out the guy.
Hell no, man.
Y'all don't want J.R. out here? Take it, chuck it.
Man, yeah, I love Unc, but Unc gotta go.
You get this second ring, Unc. Go to the big three, folks. You tweaking.
Oh yeah,
right.
Go crazy.
He'll be a legend in the big three.
You will go crazy on that big three.
What?
Shout out Ice Cube.
Next name, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Damn.
Nah.
I ain't gonna. He's still kicking.
I think he got a little more time, man.
I think so too. I think he got a little bit in the tank.
I'm gonna say, I don't think he
three.
should be your second option no more, though. He got to be that Lamar Jackson hit 18 today. That's why they won. Like that's what he got to be now.
On the championship team?
Nah, he got to be a third option. He came to the
Ooh. I'm damn near saying he damn near got to look at that 6-man role. I ain't gonna care. I'm damn near trying to bring him.
Oh, my
bring him
bad.
off the bench. I'm damn trying.
Damn, you bringing bro off the bench?
I'm trying to see if he can kick bowl. I'm trying to see if he can kick bowl in them. I'm trying to see what he can do with them guys.
Who are we talking about?
Bait them young boys real quick, and then we can see what we're like.
Spurs got better.
Hey, man.
Next day, I got another Laker for y'all. Jared Dudley.
Hey, look, bro.
Jared Dudley out there coaching now. He been gone.
That boy, like, he fixed computers. He better.
He a playing coach, man. He a playing coach.
He a locker room delight.
Right. He give good hugs.
That boy IT Tech. That boy IT Tech guy.
We gonna bring Dud back. He good in the locker room. He's somebody.
Yeah, he right. He can do that.
He give good hugs. He get everybody feeling good about
He's
themselves.
the person that everybody joke on. That's all we need.
That's all. Yeah, you need that though.
When you put him in the game, you know it's over. You know.
Right.
He's not gonna
set a couple screens, pass the ball, throw another.
I can't hold my other arm out, but what he do with Ben Simmons? What he do with the long arm?
See, he shouldn't be out the league. What are we talking about? That was just last year.
He a great teammate.
Jawan Howard him. I got y'all. Put him on the bench. Just suit him every game. Yeah.
Next name. Trevor Ariza.
Oh, no.
Trev got to hit the old.
I ain't gonna say he done. I ain't gonna say he done.
He not.
I ain't gonna say he done.
He gotta go.
I ain't gonna say he done.
He can come to
I think he still get you some.
I was gonna say I feel like he could come to the late show and make an impact low key.
He gonna play D. He'll make a 3.
Talk about deuces.
He can play D all right. And the big 3.
Next day, my guy, and all Bulls fans should love him. Taj Gibson, my boy.
Hell no.
Hey man, why you put Todd?
I forgot all about Big Dog. I ain't gonna.
Taj Gibson chilling on the Knicks right now.
He came in the league. Oh, he need to go on here. Kick that bucket. Folks came in the league
35
like
years old right now.
He came in the league like 25, 26. Like,
he did come in.
He did come in about 24.
Kick that bucket.
His prime over with, man. He gotta go.
So he had a good run. He had a really
10-15.
What?
Give you a good 10-15 minutes off the bench if somebody need a spell during the regular season.
Man, hell no.
5 minutes during the playoffs.
I used to say he averaged 10 to 15. I'm like, well, we averaged that. Keep him out there.
I know you're trying to do it for Chicago, but hell no. And if you about to say Joakim Noah,
I keep my boy in the league. I keep my boy in the league.
Big 3, here go crazy.
Another big 3 candidate.
Taj Gibson can go crazy, but not Joakim Noah.
Another name. Next name. Anthony Tolliver. Jim damn they don't know who that is.
Man, who the hell is Anthony Tolliver?
Nah, y'all know.
Buddy from
ball guy.
The shooter?
He the ball guy who always be shooting. I think he was on Memphis during the bubble.
He was on Memphis.
He was on.
He the ball four-man who be shooting them threes.
Oh, the dark-skinned brother?
Yeah, dark dude.
The one that like that pistol, that tall, sleek.
John Sally.
Trying to make jokes.
Yeah.
That look like
he do look like John Sally.
He do look
Sally,
like
yeah. Sally. T can go. What's his name? Paul. He can get out of here, man. We ain't got time for that. Memphis on the rise. We got young players. You say on Memphis?
He was on Memphis. He got a 10-day.
He messing up their property
end of the season contract.
I can see him going like San Antonio or something, man, becoming like a stretch shootout.
San Antonio got enough old.
He should not play meaningful minutes on a legit team.
We already just said somebody on San Antonio on the list already.
I don't think he should play meaningful minutes on a big team.
Next name,
a legend. Chris Paul.
Oh, hell no. Keep kicking.
Nah, Chris Paul still good.
Keep kicking. Keep kicking.
Let's not say hell no, though.
I think it's keep kicking.
I think it's obvious that Chris Paul should keep playing. How long y'all think he should keep playing? How many years y'all think Chris got left?
2.
CP3.
I'm looking for
one to be CP3. But he got one more, you know what I'm saying, retirement tour.
One, he
You
still
do
you
anything
feel
after
me.
2, it's gonna be looking ugly. I ain't gonna lie.
Now I feel like after 2, he can play like a little bench role, low key. He can play.
He got
if he
2-3
wants
years
to.
as a starter.
Hell
Hell
no.
no.
As a starter.
You want Chris Paul off the bench?
I said 2 years, maybe. I don't want Chris Paul off the bench though. He not
Why
a
not?
scorer.
He be like Rondo.
You got to be a scorer to play off the bench.
Rondo
Rondo
not gonna be Rondo in 3 years. Neither is Chris Paul. I got you.
Rondo 3 years. What does that mean?
3 years, Chris Paul gonna be like 38.
I'm saying,
What you think, gonna be pushing the break?
I'm saying, at his worst, that nigga could be a spot up shooter and a floor general. What the hell? For some bench players to kick it back out to him.
You said for year 3.
He could be on some Gary Payton, like I'm chilling, but y'all see me out here, like I'm not like a scrub.
I was actually gonna say that if Chris Paul is not on the contender team, he can go home and just be.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He didn't play meaningful minutes. He can't be on
shit like
a
that.
team
Like
that's
I'm ring
rebuilt.
chasing now. Like now.
No. He shouldn't be coming off the bench either. That's what I'm saying.
He gonna be a starter for another 2-3 years.
If he's a role player off the bench, he needs to retire.
Yeah, I
don't think
even
he's
if
going
it's
to
a
that
champion,
twilight.
even if it's a
I don't
championship
want to see
team.
that, bro.
Because
Going to that dark night.
nobody would care. If you coming off the bench on the championship team, nobody's gonna be like, "Oh well, Chris Paul, let's move him up on the list because he got a ring as a role."
He wouldn't care.
That ring matter if you getting minutes.
Look, man, I feel like this is all I'm saying about it. If he out there producing with it, like if he on a Rondo role, if he can do that in the playoffs.
Rondo was never a star.
I'm not saying he was. I'm not saying
It's like if D-Wade. If D-Wade would have won a ring when he went to Cleveland.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been the same.
We would have been saying, "Oh, well, D-Wade got 4 rings and he was pivotal on all them teams." Nah.
I say it'd be a moral victory for him. That's all I'm gonna say.
Next name, PJ Tucker, my boy. Love that guy.
Is he staying in Houston?
I think that is the key.
Hey man, they tried to pass shit. I ain't feeling it no more, man. I ain't feeling that pass.
I don't know if I want PJ playing for anybody else other than Houston. If he played for anybody else in Houston, he might. Can
he play the 3?
Yeah, I don't even know if
he can guard the 3.
He can only make corner 3s, so shit.
He definitely don't be hitting from nowhere else. Probably because he don't take it from nowhere else. He ain't used to shooting.
Can't dribble. Can't make his crips.
He be floating. Can't make his crips. He be floating that joint. Hey, look,
all I'm hearing on soul is big 3.
He make his crips out there. Shit.
PJ Tucker, another dude you think should be in the big 3?
Nah, he not.
Hey man, big 3.
Not skilled enough.
Also, I'm gonna switch. It's gonna be either retire or go to the big 3. There's a little gap. I don't know.
I think PJ got it. As long as he with Houston, he'll be all right. Next name, another Chicago legend. Y'all was alluding to him earlier. Can you guess the name?
Joakim Noah.
Yes, sir. What y'all think? My boy said.
I believe.
Nah, he does. He does.
I believe.
I tried to convince myself.
He can go swim.
Clippers didn't even give him a chance.
Yeah. And he like a Hawaiian. And he like from Hawaii or something.
Put that hard foul on LeBron.
Nah, he from New York. He from New York.
He from New York. I thought his daddy was like a surfer.
Yeah.
How about a surfer?
Bro, you can be a surfer and still be from New York.
It ain't no beaches in New York.
It's water by New York.
Bro, you can move. You can move.
They rich. What are we talking about?
They got a big water thing in New York.
Oh, you picked him. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought he grew up. Never, whatever. We ain't gotta spend much time. But I thought he grew up a surfer.
Bro, it's
whatever.
fine.
They got like
college in Florida. What we talking about?
Oh.
Yeah. That ain't no time to become a surfer. Surfing is skill.
The water over there. I'm tweaking.
That's the Atlantic Ocean. If we're gonna be doing some geography, that's the Atlantic Ocean.
You ain't surfing in Atlantic Ocean. You can't surf out there, bro. That's the winds and the water's too strong. You can't surf in Atlantic Ocean.
I have heard that the East Coast specifically has some harsh waves, but I've never seen them myself.
If you see it on your sociology test, mark A.
Why would the... You know, I ain't gonna ask me this question.
This man can say sociology?
Yes. Sociology has nothing to do with
Hey, Big Dog got that big word so he can get the girl to say something about him. Like, sociology, we ain't talking about them damn kids.
Oh shit.
Oh my God.
Oh.
You got any more names, man?
Paul Millsap. Paul Millsap.
Oh, boy.
Nah, he can kick the bucket. He can kick the bucket.
Hey, Jim, big three or retire?
Big three.
That was a big three. He'll be a beast in the big three. He's
Yeah, he gets a
6'8", strong, kinda.
6'8".
Join him up with Joe Johnson. They can run it back.
Yeah.
Mark Gasol.
Silly ass.
Mark
Silly ass.
Gasol.
Silly ass.
He already gone, ain't he?
No. He's still on the team. He's still on Toronto. I think he's a free agent. He a free agent now.
He just signed to Barcelona.
Oh, that just happened?
He done.
Really?
He done.
Oh, yeah. Well, answer my question.
He
His brother on
said
Barcelona
Not
too?
even big
he
three.
not feeling that COVID-19 shit, and I respect that.
His
Really?
brother on Barcelona too?
You said what?
His brother on Barcelona too?
Paul
Oh.
Gasol was on the Bucks.
I don't know. He in the NBA PA.
Oh, yeah,
I hope he next on that kick the bucket list because he needs to first of all. kick
Next
the bucket
day.
Oh.
shit.
Another Laker.
Yeah. Let me stop.
LeBron James. Yes, he should
He
still
said
be in the
he'd be on
league.
the list
Bro,
How long he
walk
gonna
out
be?
of here.
How long is he
That's
go?
fair.
How long he gonna be playing?
until he
Okay.
want to.
I don't see it. I don't even see him slowing down.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. He
I think he's too smart.
When he
And
gets
he's
Because
still
now-
too gifted physically.
He gonna get that scoring title for sure, and then he probably want to get top 5 in assists, top 3 really.
He might claim everything, honestly.
Then he gonna want to be top
This-
10 in wins and playoff wins and all that shit. So when he get top 1 and all that shit, he just
That's what
gonna
he gonna
retire.
call
Like,
it.
he gonna be one of them guys like, I'm done.
This
I got one
goes
in
back
like
to
everything.
this goes back to actually having cachet. Like I actually feel like he could play to however long he want to. I
Yeah,
give
he can play
LeBron James. I'm gonna do exact what they were doing for Kawhi and what I was doing for this other superstars. and
Oh,
shit.
for sure.
Look,
When they get to that
Cause
time,
look-
for sure.
what
Mhm.
LeBron, bro? You want to take off this game next? You're ready for the playoffs. I
Because
don't care about
honestly,
none of
I
that.
know Zion them and all these young guys came in, but when LeBron James really lead though, that shit gonna hurt. Like the league, I don't give a damn who the
The
new
league
guy
gonna feel
come
it.
in.
It
But when
depends.
he
gonna
leave,
It
we
depends.
gonna feel that shit.
It depends. They win the next 3.
Oh,
They win the next 3, and Luka and Zion, Ja, all of them, they all in their superstar roles. It might be a smoother transition. We might be tired of LeBron winning.
Because it ain't gonna be Giannis.
Oh no.
I ain't liking his game. I ain't watching Giannis every night.
It's
Run
gonna
home
be
with
a
Giannis.
Luka league.
Giannis fun. Giannis fun to watch.
I ain't running home to see no
To the
Giannis
playoffs.
game also.
One
Giannis
Giannis
be
is
sitting
fun
on.
to watch.
He
Yeah.
is mainly in the regular season.
He do 2 things.
Play with a lot of
Yeah,
passion.
I'm good on
I
that.
like that passion. Next name, we down to I think the last 10. JJ Barea.
Of course.
He not in the league no more. He not in the league.
We
Bro,
can,
who
speed,
is
He not
that?
in the league.
we can speed this up. J.J. Barea can need to retire.
y'all talking
JJ
about?
Redick.
Nah, he
He can keep kicking. He can keep kicking.
Wait. You said JJ who first?
Barea. He on the
You
map.
don't know who that is. You know
You're more from the Mavericks. The little
the short dude, the short Puerto Rican guy.
He was on the
He
finals.
he
just
really-
beat LeBron.
Sort of Puerto Rican guy.
He really a janitor.
The short dude, he like 5'8", probably less than that.
But he really.
Okay.
But he a champion though.
Yo,
He a champion. He a champion.
And then
He's
you said
champion, but he
JJ.
probably- he
How
didn't
many JJs is?
J.J. Redick.
JJ Redick.
JJ Redick can still hoop though.
It's a shooter league.
I keep
Yeah,
He
JJ
can
in.
still hoop.
I keep
Carmelo.
JJ. Ooh.
Keep kicking. I keep kicking.
No disrespect to Justin, but he gotta go.
He gonna feel that. He gonna feel
Justin
that.
finna kill you.
Look. Melo had a redemption season. He showed that he wasn't selfish anymore, but he not. That's what it's the same way I feel about Chris Paul. Like, in the same way I felt about D-Wade. Like, if you're not at your level no more and you're not competing, starting on a championship team, you gotta go. You did enough.
I think he got 1 year.
What he got
I
next
give
year
him
though
one.
in one more year with Portland?
I think he gonna do his next year with
This
Portland.
is
And I think that's probably, I think he should call it after that. Unless he actually owned like a championship team. But even then, it's just going to be, it's like ring chasing. So, chasing. So.
Yeah, Hall of Fame, man. So I feel like he
Yes, he
give
is.
him the right to go out on his own. He can go out on his sword for me. He can go on his sword for me.
He can play till he fall. He can play till he
No. He can't play till he fall.
I'm saying he can.
Point, I'm gonna stop
he has the right to. I'm with you, Lee. He can play as long as he won't.
No, definitely. But I'm saying, like, I feel like as long as, like, I feel like a team is still gonna get him looks. Like, they're still gonna, like, it's still gonna be maybe like a little contender that might see, like, oh, maybe bring in Melo. We could do something like this.
I think he should retire after next year. I think that's what he should do. He should call it after next year.
Oh yeah, we in agreement.
See what happened. Maybe you make a run. If not, had a good run, baby.
Why not this year?
We in agreement.
I'm gonna say the next.
Y'all know Portland not going nowhere.
I feel like
he like it there. Get it out of his system because he came in on some flu gazy stuff. Have about 2 years, like you enjoy yourself. Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't want to see him in the big three.
Why not? He gonna get bugged.
He will go stupid.
The best ever.
Whoever team he on, they gonna win.
So I don't want to see Chris Paul because I feel like at some point, bro,
all half court.
Certain Hall of Famers
will be in the big three.
Certain Hall of Famers shouldn't get out there.
Chris Paul shouldn't go in that big three.
Certain Hall of Famers, I'm too good for this shit. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna see LeBron James out there. So I feel like certain Hall of Famers.
These next 1, 2, 3. There's only one name in here that I think maybe should keep going, but even then, they all might need to go. All these. Hold on, I'm gonna just read them all.
Just name them.
Thabo Sefolosha, Andre Iguodala, Tyson Chandler,
gone.
Kyle Korver, Udonis Haslem,
I ain't gonna lie.
Jamal Crawford.
Whatever.
I think everybody but Kyle Korver probably need to go.
Kyle Korver's trash. What we talking about?
You still shooting?
Is he?
He's still a shooter.
Is he?
He might need to go though, because he can't move.
Jared Dudley can stay.
Kyle
Korver can stay. Come on, man.
No, Kyle Korver not a locker room delight. What we
they
talking
like
You don't like Kyle Korver like that? I thought AI like Kyle Korver.
What? Talking about AI.
AI, I think did like. I don't think nobody don't like Kyle.
Yeah, I don't like Kyle, but I mean, he can definitely kick. But I thought you said
was racist. What we talking about?
Whoa, wait a minute. My fault. Team Wolf can get up out of here.
You spread. See, look.
America.
America.
Leak was about to run with that story. I was about to say Kyle ain't like.
Team Wolf can.
I don't know what Kyle was like earlier in his life.
Team Wolf.
Bro,
hey, what y'all on my hot sauce, bro? Y'all tweaking.
I thought you
been hot sauce since 2012. What we talking about?
Nah, but yeah, I think all of them need to retire. Even Iggy.
Well, man, Tabasco. I thought
they all can go. They all can go also.
I was gonna say Jamal Crawford, but he could definitely kick the bucket.
Jamal couldn't even get out there on this, what you call it. He got call it, baby. Call it. He can't play 82. 82? 81? 82. Transitioning to our other favorite sport. Unless anybody got anything else from basketball that they want to talk about. All right. Unless there's anything else that anybody wants to talk about with basketball, which I do not think we do. The next thing that we should be discussing is football, our other favorite sport. Mm-hmm. Starting with our lovely Bears getting dismantled. I don't know about dismantled, but we got messed up. We got manhandled by the Indianapolis Colts. Well, we hate Indiana. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really mess with Indiana like that.
Hell
so
no.
bad on two fronts. Regardless, what takeaways we got? Y'all feeling good about that boy Nick Foles?
I think
I got a quick takeaway about our defense.
We only gave up 19 points. Just want to put that out there. Short field most of the game.
But is it great though?
No.
Is it?
I think it's solid.
We have a top 10 defense in the league.
Yeah, I think we have a top 10 D. I don't know if we have a top 5 D.
I feel like our offense got to give us more. They got to give us more. Like if the offense can give us more, you can't keep the guys because you keeping the defense out there, man. Like you getting them. Like I feel like they have the potential to be top 5, but the plan, because like we're out here, like we're literally out here, like they ain't putting no buckets, so we gotta stop guys. Like I feel like the offense has got to do a little bit more. I'm not really ready to say the defense isn't what I think it is. I think the defense is nice. I ain't gonna say the defense.
All right.
I think the Colts got a Super Bowl defense.
They was out there looking like
That's
they was
the
everywhere.
defense in the league. I saw.
I bet they defense. I was like, if our defense great, they defense looked way like it was like obviously they defense looked better.
They was faster. They was bigger.
Mean.
They destroyed. They was destroying our line because we couldn't run the whole game. I think we had 23 yards on the ground.
Yeah.
They was pushing people around. Them big uglies was playing big and ugly.
Let me tell you something, man. I used to play football, bro. The one thing I miss about that shit is them trenches. Like, them big dudes, I be looking at that like, oh, they be breaking fingers. I'm like, bro, y'all
them
trenches real, baby.
Whole lot of crazy stuff.
Hey, Lee, they was talking about this one guy. He just hit a tackle. He was like, standing at 6'8", 280. Oh hell no!
How am I blocking that?
How am I supposed to throw a ball when I know this guy trying to tackle me? Come on, man.
Running a 5'2" there, like, no.
Some of them they
like
running a 4'8".
Yeah,
they're running 4'8".
6'6", 280, running like a 4'8". Like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Straight.
Nah, but the Colts gonna be in the playoffs, so I can't really.
It was a tough team.
It wasn't a an upset. So
Yeah.
I don't know. The Colts damn near better team than the Bears, so I can't really say I'm mad that they lost.
Yeah. It's just that we got Brady next week. That could be maybe
That's
two.
another big game.
Another loss.
It's another big. Might not be a loss.
He about
That's
to
a
open.
loss.
I think
package
everything.
up on our coops.
Tom Brady ain't lost to the
that's a
Bears
loss.
damn near in 15 years. What are we talking about?
How often we play them?
You never beat them. What are we talking about?
That's
We
the other
bad.
side of
We
the
done
argument.
got Brady in 15
That's the other
years.
side of the argument.
He been in the league since the 90s, Jim, and we ain't. I haven't seen the Bears beat Tom Brady my whole life. I'm 25. What we
I ain't
talking?
seen us play them that much. I'm just saying.
25.
Woo! Hey, also,
Damn.
we got to get one, though.
Nah, you right. You
It
right.
ain't
You
gonna
right.
be Thursday
Not this year.
because they got a defense too. Shit.
They do, and I think they got probably. I think statistically they have the second best run defense. Which I think the difference in the game for us was that we couldn't run the ball, and so then that shut everything down.
But who are
That's all.
Is
we
our
do.
running back good, though?
He's
I know I've
solid.
seen him out there, but
He not
He's
bad.
solid. The line, he's solid. The line is good. I think this was like one of the best, if not the best defense we gonna face all year. So it was a tough test, but I think it's what I told y'all the other week. We took out Mitch, which is fine, because Mitch ain't the guy. He ain't the future. But with Nick, I don't know how much better we are. The real is just, are we gonna be able to convert on third down? And are we
Well,
gonna
they
be able to
said-
get the ball in the red zone? Are we gonna score touchdowns in the red zone? That's it. If we can't do that with either quarterback, it don't matter. We ain't going nowhere.
yeah.
And this,
Well, they
Yeah,
said-
man, but that's
they
why
did
it's
one
like
though.
for.
My fault, Lee.
y'all go.
I was just gonna say, man, for us to be so run heavy,
Respectful.
bro, this is my next thing. For us to be
Courteous.
so, our run game
Polite,
is what get us kicking.
generous.
Our runners.
I knew you wasn't gonna stop.
Sociology.
The first subject that came to my head. Shit, I wasn't even thinking about that.
Say what you was gonna say, Lee.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, I don't be feeling our runners a lot, man. Like I don't know if it's just our line or our runners, but it's like one game we'll be moving, but then the next game, motherfuckers can't get off the starting blocks. Like I don't know what, like it is.
It's the play call.
It could be that.
We come on doing them
Matt
dumbass trick plays. Like, it's not even a trick play. They see that shit coming, bro.
It's Matt Nagy.
I just think our line was. I think play calling wasn't the best, but I mean, I think our line was really just getting manhandled. It was getting manhandled. That's really just all. That's if you ain't getting no push off the line, your run game ain't going nowhere. At least it shouldn't go nowhere.
That's true. That's definitely true.
I think I blame the big.
Bears damn near over with.
Damn.
Sneaking.
3-0. Good
We
while
probably
lasted.
gonna, what we say the other week. If we go 2-1 in this stretch, that's the stretch. If we win versus Tampa, I'm feeling good about the
Not
season.
gonna
I
happen.
don't really believe that's gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
I don't really believe it's
Not
gonna
gonna
happen.
Who we play the week after that? Because it's not gonna happen this week.
I want to say the Panthers.
We damn near gonna lose that one too. Teddy Bridgewater looking good. What we talking?
Teddy out here
Great
looking like.
segue. What takeaways y'all got from the rest of the league?
Russell Wilson is the MVP right now.
I was just gonna say, Wilson out there looking like.
But
boy,
Patrick Mahomes,
boy, bad.
the best
What can go
Who?
wrong
Patrick Mahomes.
will
Yeah,
go wrong.
Oh yeah, man, my cow. Hey, look, I'm
That's
on
them dang boys.
Shout out Skip Bayless.
Come on, man.
God.
They could put 70 on their neck.
Shout out to Stephen A. Boy. The Cowboys found a way to lose.
Every time.
Every time.
crazy.
Every time you count on them. That's crazy. That's insane.
That was a layup. That should have
Their
been a layup.
defense is awful.
Yeah.
Because I think every game, they gave up 49 to the Browns, although the Browns have an amazing run game. But still, 49 points is
Way too much.
That's a lot.
that's way too much. Like you playing bad. That ain't about them. You just weren't playing that good.
You
They
weren't
played
playing.
up 38 to the Falcons, and they were supposed to lose that game. Could have been more. They was in a shootout with the Seahawks, gave up another 30 ball.
Jesus.
And I think versus the Rams, it was a high 20s, I want to say. Damn, they another 30 ball.
Brandon Marshall this morning, he said that over these 4 games, the Cowboys have given up 20 plays for over 20 yards. And that's the most in the league by 10 plays. Like,
God damn.
that's insane, man.
What's that?
They're not
It's 4
trying.
games.
That's
They got
5.
20
That's
plays.
5 a game.
That's 5 a game. You giving up a 20-yard gash.
Bombs.
Minimum.
Yes.
Giving up bomb.
Hey man, who in that backfield, man?
They letting Jarvis Landry throw touchdowns, bro.
Do a
Nah.
dime.
Bro looking
What
like
dime?
a punter. Bro looking like a shot putter. I'm looking like, bro, what's going
Hey,
on?
look, he
out
got
there?
it there.
He
It
did.
look-
He
it
my
look-
quarterback.
It was on target.
You said it's better than your quarterback?
I said, be my quarterback. We ain't got nothing. I'm linked to.
I
My
think the
takeaway,
Bears
I'm
need
saying,
to lose the rest of these games and go get Trevor Lawrence. What we talking about?
we need a quarterback.
Because they clearly
Listen,
just
I
did
doubt.
with Mitch, so let's be smart about this.
And what did they think out?
I
Let's be
just
smart about this. What we talking about, man?
I think my biggest takeaway outside of the Bears, I'm gonna spotlight a rookie. Justin Herbert
He's playing.
is legit, I think. What he played versus the Tampa Bay? Y'all see that what was that, a 60-yard bomb he threw off his back leg?
Yeah.
He was about to get sacked.
Bruce Arians was being disrespectful, though. He was sending
Yeah.
all our blitz over and over again. He's been disrespectful.
Every time.
But he's
that's
taking.
why I kind of give him like a little, all right, little bro, like you kind of, because that pressure is especially your rookie year. That pressure, like sending, even if you send in the crib,
And he's stepping
Man.
right into it.
right into it, you
Not
gotta
phased.
eat that. You literally gotta eat that. You ain't nothing to do but eat that.
You can't bring Tyrod Taylor back now. You gotta let Justin Herbert finish the season.
Oh yeah, it's definitely. If there was any debate about it, it needed to be over. Like it's like, nah,
We
yeah, I
damn
got it.
We damn need to trade for Tyrod. Sure.
Because they lost yesterday. I needed them to lose for my parlay yesterday. So,
Did you win on parlay?
He's
Yes,
a happy
I did.
man. He's
Yes,
a
I
happy
did.
man.
Yes, I did.
We need to get that as a sponsor, damn.
But every parlay, it
Damn
takes
near.
it takes a little bit of luck, takes a little bit of blessings from the Most High. Tampa Bay was down 24-7. The Chargers just got the ball. It was like 45 seconds left in the half, and
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
they running back fumbled the ball, and Tom Brady scored in 30 seconds, and that was the end of the game. Because they could have just took a knee and took that 17-point lead into the half, but no,
Yep.
they got greedy, and I was thankful.
Okay.
You can't get greedy
And
for
I
the
was
go
thankful.
around.
And I was thankful. They got greedy so I can eat.
Oh God.
These next couple games coming up, we got tonight. I think it's the Packers versus Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's the Patriots versus Kansas City,
Yes, sir.
which leads into the fact that the game was moved. I think that was the game that was originally supposed to be the
Three
afternoon game that the Bears was moved into. How do y'all feel about this COVID spike going on? Is that on a scale of 1 to 10? How concerned are y'all that of this COVID spike? How concerned are you about this current season
not starting?
Like the season being canceled or
Like Cam got COVID. The Titans had to postpone that game because they got like 20 people on their team that end up getting it.
Damn.
Yeah. So I mean, I think it's gonna be okay. I think they're gonna still be able to finish the season because they can always just move the game, and that could just be their bye week. And they got penalties for if you make a mistake, like the Titans did. Too many people got COVID, so they said if this happens again, you're gonna risk losing your draft picks. So I think that's something serious.
That's incentive.
Oh yeah, that's real.
Wear your mask at all times.
Start
Don't
playing
go out to the strip club, stuff like that.
Yeah, I think they could be really straight, man. Because once you get it too, you not immune, but like you good for you can't really get it again. Well,
You can get it again.
You can't get it again.
If the chances are, yeah.
It's just there is a period after you get it where you are essentially immune. But with COVID, that period is only, I think, a few months.
Yeah, I feel like they could. That'd be. My only thing is, man, football. I'm just worried about it gets colder, flu season. You feel me? The winter coming, when when it gets cold, and them boys out there in that snow. And that COVID out there on COVID 20, COVID 21, strong buff, taking people out. I'm gonna have to make sure I'm just worried about it's just a huge spike where say
masked up.
Instead of just the Titans, just Packers, Titans, Atlanta. I don't want to just get like that, all in 1 week. But I think they could do it. I think it's possible. But COVID 21 is coming, I guess. That motherfucker's gonna be strong too.
I think my level of concern is about an 8. Nah, a 7. It's about a 7. Because I told y'all from the jump, I was very concerned about the NFL season finishing. Just because I don't think that the leadership in the NFL has done a good job of telling everybody what they need to do to even do what protocols they should do, or even being that strict with they can't even get coaches to put their masks on. Or give them any type of standard equipment to use. So it's just, I feel like they don't have a lot of oversight, and they just they very reactionary in what they do. And so if something happens, something can happen because they're not gonna do anything proactively to prevent it. It's just gonna happen, and then they're gonna be like, what we gonna do?
Right.
I think this is probably the closest I think it could happen, and the way it's going down, it seems like maybe it won't happen again because this is a scare. So maybe it'll make all the other teams get their act together. But it's still we only in week 4. So
yeah, crazy.
It's still another 13 weeks for something to go down. So I think around week 11, 12, if they could get through that stretch, then I think it'll be all right. Because if people start getting cases close to playoff time, that's when it's gonna start getting really weird, and they're gonna have to make a decision about if a star player gets it and then they can't play, and 2 star players get it and they can't play the playoffs, or half a team get it and they gotta cancel the game. Then what?
They'll be happy canceling playoff games.
Hopefully they do how baseball doing, and when it gets to the playoffs, they have a bubble to put these teams in.
That'd be the smart thing to do.
Because that's what baseball made the decision on doing.
That's smart.
They won't stop the playoffs.
Smart thing to do. I think
it's just football. It's just so many people on that roster, bro. Everybody got to be linked up. Everybody got to know, hey, look, we in it to win it, bro. Everybody masked up. You know what I'm saying? Wash your hands. If one person, bro, it's just one, do it. It's over with.
And the locker room closed too. Everybody right next to each other.
And they be going home after the games, right? Like they ain't got no bubble or nothing. Yeah, that's
no, they don't have anything like that. They just
tell including coaching staff and people that don't think they're important to the team. They probably like, nah, man, I'm good. You know, I'm just a, you know what I'm saying, the guy that hold the cleats. But you pop out, bro. You come in that locker room, you can get everybody. So it's just dangerous with football. There's just so many people on that roster, bro.
Definitely a lot more moving parts than, honestly, almost I think any professional sport in the U.S. probably
easily.
Yeah.
But I want to just a quick note. You spoke on Bill O'Brien getting fired. I want to say
news today. Bill O'Brien has been fired.
The Houston Texans coach.
Houston Texans.
I want to say that this should have been happening.
I'd agree.
Because
100%.
He hasn't gave Deshaun Watson any help, and he moved D-Hop for nothing.
Basically.
The best receiver in the league for nothing.
That was his pardon gift.
That's all I want to say.
I think the only thing I'll say with that is with the D-Hop thing too, for perspective, he traded the best wideout in the league, and also, even if he may not be the best, one of the best, and one of the most reliable wideouts in the league, because he always playing and he never drop anything. You traded him for a running back who's okay, and David Johnson, and a 3rd-round pick. The Cleveland Browns had to give up, I think, 2 first-round picks?
Yep.
To get Odell Beckham, who was hurt for 2 years, basically. And that's all you get for DeAndre Hopkins?
It looked like he just saw the signs on the wall. He didn't this snake them. I got you.
That is right.
He was like,
you
I think he did that as a personal vendetta.
Are you about to fire me? I'm about to fire him. Fucking talking about.
It's that
D-Hop up out of here.
It's that Doc Rivers role that he had because he was the GM and the coach.
Yep.
So he could all the personnel and all.
Oh yeah, big dog.
It never works.
Yeah, that never worked.
I'm only giving one man that power. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Do we have an outlier?
I'm only giving one man that power if he decides. LeBron James.
No, stop.
LeBron ain't a good GM.
He shouldn't be a coach.
I'm gonna wait on it.
LeBron ain't a good GM, and I don't think he has the patience to be.
LeBron be a horrible coach because he think everybody can do everything like him.
I give it a try.
He's trying to be an owner, so
he'll definitely be an owner.
If he can be like a owner, GM role, bring it on.
Quick segue about LeBron being an owner. Something I don't know if y'all noticed, or if it's just something that hit me. Looking at LeBron through all these like post game stuff, and just looking at him over the years, LeBron is like a real, legit mogul. Like, bro is like,
oh, for sure.
Like, he is legit. Like, he is more like it's the more than the athlete thing. Like, he is like a legit like guy, like who make power moves in business, politics. Like he gonna be like. He gonna be around for another 50 years in the news.
Easily.
Michael Jordan.
More so than
Mike.
Tied
into the NBA type shit. Like, you can't mention NBA without LeBron James. Like, when people say the NBA, they don't feel LeBron James.
I think it's gonna be like how Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is, like how The Rock is now. It's gonna be like that with people who meet LeBron when LeBron 50 years old. They're gonna be like, LeBron who? Yeah. Like people, like it's gonna be like that. Like he's an impressive human being.
If you ain't know Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was arrested.
No, there's a lot of people
don't know that. People really don't know that.
There's a lot of people that don't know that.
Oh my God. Man.
That leads us into our last topic.
You want to know Randy Orton though?
Top 5 defenders. Top 5 defenders. Top 5 defenders in the NFL right now, guys. Who y'all got?
Honestly, I don't even really got like I don't know. I'll say, well, I ain't got no order. I'm gonna go ahead and say,
man, number 1 should be obvious.
Khalil Mack. I ain't got no order.
Get your dumb ass.
I ain't going in order. I wasn't going in order.
Okay, no. Let me start so I can shed some light for you.
Take us on, Ray. Take us on.
Talking about Khalil.
I love Khalil. I love Khalil. Khalil, the number one player in the NFL. It's the number one guy, and then it's everybody else. That's how it goes.
Aaron
Donald is
And
the
it
number
ain't
one player.
close.
It definitely ain't close, bro. I wasn't going to know it. I wanted
Monster.
Like Khalil Mack for y'all tweeting.
I love Khalil, man. He ain't playing. He ain't nobody.
The
Aaron
Mac
Donald.
Daddy.
You can continue, Luke.
He should trademark that one.
And that man's name, Khalil Mack.
I just like Khalil Mack, man. But whatever.
I like him too.
And I
He
guess
in my
we're
list.
going. It's definitely Aaron Donald. It ain't close with anybody else. But I like the Bosa brother.
Nick
both
Bosa.
of them, man.
Nick or Joey? The one on the
I like-
Chargers or the one on the 49ers?
Nick. I think Nick the better one, I believe. I like him. I'm not saying I'm not going in no order because I feel like with defense, man, I really feel like but with defense is I don't know. I just like it could change up with certain situations and stuff like that. So, but I'm gonna put a corner in there. I'm gonna go Ramsey.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put I don't know. I kind of want to put an edge rusher in. I want to put like a little rusher in there. I'll
Already
say
got
like,
Bosa.
I'm gonna put another one in there. I like guys wanting to get the quarterback. I feel like that's more like besides the cornerback position. Like if you can get you a guy like a Deion Sanders that can shut down the side of the field, I feel like the guy that's going to get the quarterback. That's really key. But I don't know. I feel like maybe like David Clowney or maybe bro from the Browns. Maybe Garrett.
Miles Garrett. Yeah, big
Yeah,
game
yeah,
on Sunday.
yeah.
Myles
I'll give
Garrett
him a
tough.
little shine. Yeah, I'll give him a little shine. I actually say Myles Garrett more than David. So yeah, Aaron Donald, Khalil Mack, Ramsey, Bosa, and Garrett.
I ain't mad at that.
I got Aaron Donald.
Yeah.
I got Nick Bosa. I don't got Jalen Ramsey. I got Jamal Adams from the Seahawks.
Jamal tough.
The fucking
I
super.
like that though. I like that.
And then
I like that.
I'm gonna take Von Miller because I feel like because that team not good.
Yeah.
He get too much disrespect. Way too much disrespect.
Honestly, you right about the disrespect. I wasn't thinking about it because he was hurt. That's the reason why I wasn't thinking Vaughn because I actually do talk about Vaughn. Okay. I'll take Bro out of it. I'll take Myles Garrett out of the Vaughn in there.
Myles Garrett was my fifth. Shit. Don't be disrespectful.
I was tough, man.
You
Miles
don't like Khalil.
You said Khalil Mack?
What about Khalil Mack?
Khalil Mack ain't been good for the last 2 years. No
Oh,
disrespect.
you disrespect? No, it's disrespect. It's more to life than sacks, baby. That's all
Thank you. Like he dropped the attention he draws. You gotta double him. Like what's going on, man?
Myles Garrett get double. What we
I
talking about?
hate, bro.
What we talking about?
Come on, man.
Khalil Mack ain't done nothing since that first year with Chicago. Let's be honest.
Last year was a down year. This year,
Yeah.
I mean, he's had
Let's
pressure
go.
He's had pressure every week. He generated pressure every week. I think a sack or two. He playing well.
I'm not saying it ain't guys
He on my
playing
list.
better. I'm not saying it ain't guys playing better than him. But I know what he could. Like I said, our offense is showing how terrible we are. If we could actually like put some pressure on teams to where they gotta, all right, now we gotta actually throw the ball to where so now he could. I don't know, man. Look, man, whatever, bro. I guess.
Who you got him?
Khalil Mack.
I'm with you, Lee.
Nah.
Oh, so
you want me to go also or you?
I got it.
nigga, what?
He already said you, but all right.
I got it.
What
Number
you
one.
for?
I'm gonna break down because I think that, like Lee said, if you can have a corner that shut down a side of the field, I think that's one of them. A great corner, and I think a great lineman, I think are probably the most important positions for a defense. I think linebackers don't have the same impact safety, it depends on the type of defense you play, but I think Jamal Adams is he the best of the crop. So I respect that pick for sure. But I think linemen and corners, I think are probably the most, and specifically like the corners down the boundary, not like a slot, because or a nickel corner, because them guys, they can literally shut down the whole side of the field and take away a lot of somebody's passing game. But my list, I'm gonna go Aaron Donald 1. I got Khalil Mack 2.
In the league?
In the league.
Reds, what you being disrespectful for?
The Bears don't even got a top 5 defense.
Come on, man. We was just
you gotta look at what he's doing, though.
Come on, now.
I think the top 5 defense has more to do with, because I think we do a great job with not letting people in the end zone. And Khalil, he take a double team most of the time. He be speeding up the plays all the time. I think he won the league top 2, top 3 in hurries, top 3 in pressures. He don't always get that, but the quarterback always know you that. The game plan always know you that.
Always, whatever. I ain't gonna argue that. Number 3.
Oh,
3,
no.
I'm not gonna respect the defensive player of the year last year, Stephon Gilmore, even though he did get babied by
I got
DK
no
Metcalf that one game.
Gil, man. I got Gil, man.
Stephon Gilmore, shutdown corner, best. Yes, he was, man, a monster.
I know you're
Number 4. I'm gonna show some love to the champs. Chris Jones, they D tackle, another monster, a bully in the middle, demands attention, and is one of the guys I listen to. Just like I told you, Reg, sacks don't mean everything. The guy, a dude I listen to all the time with football.
Unless you get
a stat.
What we talking?
It's a fuck up the play stat.
Hey, also, motherfuckers not feeling your picks.
They don't gotta feel my picks. I'm just telling you how I feel.
He ain't better than Nick Bosa.
Nick tough, but Nick hurt. I want to also spotlight people who are actually healthy. Nick Bosa out for the year, so I don't want to put him on.
Yeah, look, whenever Nick Bosa.
And then I'm gonna go with a Watt, but not JJ. TJ.
I got him
From
too.
the Pittsburgh Steelers. Them boys. I think he the leader of that defense, and he is a. I watched them play. Who was the first week? I want to say the Giants. He was an animal.
Worst team in the league.
Look, man. You can be. They ain't the worst team in the league. The Jets is the worst team in the league by a mile.
It's a conversation.
No, it ain't. It ain't that close. It's not that close.
Both of them go 0-16. What we talking about?
No, they not. Jets going 0-16.
You think the Giants can get a game?
I can't see the Giants winning.
Look, man, I gotta look at their schedule to give you a legit answer. If they got a tough schedule, it's gonna be tough.
Unless they playing the Jets, and that's then they gonna finish in a tie.
Let me see. They gonna get two. They gonna get at least 2 wins versus the NFC East.
Are they?
Yes, they is. Cowboys ain't that. Philly ain't that.
So the Giants gonna beat the Cowboys.
That's a
look, man. They find a way.
The Giants.
It's not about talent with the Cowboys. It's the Cowboys figuring out a way to lose.
I'm not rolling. The Giants are trash.
DJ Watt. He's my 5th. Myles Garrett was my 6th. I want to throw him in there. I was close.
I was really got Von Miller in, or
he don't care.
Oh,
you got
you hurt their feelings.
Whatever, bro.
I
you gotta give me 5, baby.
I got old Donnie. I got Vaughn 2. I got Steph 3.
Mm-hmm.
I had TJ, but I didn't really watch him like that. So I was really looking at nuns for my 4th. So I had TJ Watt. Okay. And I got old Bobby Wag 5th.
Bobby Wagner, a monster. I wouldn't put him in there just like I said, because I don't think linebackers schematically are that important. Bobby Wagner probably the best linebacker in the league. Oh yeah, he a beast.
Nah, he definitely a bug out there.
That's my 5.
Yeah. Well, I'm rocking, bro. I ain't gonna cut.
For the record, the next 3 games for the Giants are against Jim's Cowboys.
That's a loss.
Washington Redskins.
That's a loss.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hold on.
The Washington football team.
Washington football team.
That's my bad. Cause that name is an issue.
Sound like 2 losses and a tie. What we talking?
Buccaneers, L.
Giants are trash. Mitch
That
Trubisky.
Buccaneers big L.
What we talking about?
Then it's Washington again,
I didn't know this game. I already know.
Eagles, and Bengals. I ain't gonna go through the rest of that schedule.
We done. I done heard 2 wins.
What you hear win then?
They can't beat the Bengals.
They can't beat Washington?
They can't beat the Bengals.
They can't beat the Bengals. They got a better player.
And that's all that matters.
Bro.
Oh, bad.
They do got Saquon out for the year. That's tough for them.
Man, that's tough. Jesus.
And they got Jason Garrett calling the plays, so
Just get Trevor Lawrence.
Hey, look.
We all
Who you is as a play caller is not who you are as a coach.
What?
You can call plays better to be a coach. Coach, you got to manage a team. Play caller, you got to call plays.
We're going to find out. I got you. We 4 games in, they 0-4.
He's not wrong. Anybody else got something?
Nope.
Go ahead, big dog.
Nah, I ain't got that. Shout out to my White Sox. They had an amazing year.
Disappointed me.
Amazing.
What?
They did have an amazing season because they did way better than I thought they would do, but shame that they lost. Shame that they lost.
Man.
Gonna be here for a while, though. They got a lot of talent.
For the future.
Shout out them Bulls.
You're down, bro. Come on, bro.
All right.
Wow.
That's gonna do it for this week of Any Given Sunday.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Comment.
What I say?